The Dorkening and all affiliated shows are not intended for anyone under the age of 18. The following may contain discussions or scenes that have adult situations, graphic violence, nudity, strong sexual content, and graphic language. This show is intended for mature audiences only. Viewer discretion is advised.
Rise and shine, my sinners. When Father Evil starts his day, he gets a little deadly. Deadly Grounds coffee has the richest, smoothest flavor you'll find anywhere. It's sinfully delicious. Once you go deadly, you never go back. Order yours at getdeadly.com. Coffee's so good, it's scary.
Persons under 18 will not be admitted.
What the fuck are we gonna do now?
Get high.
Hey, what's happening, everybody? You know what time it is. Yeah, it's that time. You know who I am, too. I hope, by now. I'm hearing things in my ears. Whoa. So, anyways, everybody's on vacation tonight, literally. So, no Jeff, no Jar Jar, but that's okay, because joining me tonight are my boys Rico and Eric.
Yeah.
What's going on, gentlemen?
Oh, waiting here to see if this next guest has a pass, because the first thing that it said was no person below the age of 18.
He brought his mom.
He brought his... Okay, so he has a guardian. Okay, I'm good. I'm okay with that. Never mind. We're doing good.
You sure?
Yeah, weather's nice here in Missouri, man.
You sure?
I'm 100% sure.
Excellent. So, like you said, our guest tonight is 12 years old. I believe still 12 years old. Middle schooler. But yeah, he's got one hell of a story. I met this kid, 2 years ago. And I knew right away, man, this kid is just he's destined for greatness. I'm telling you, he's destined for greatness. He's just one of the smartest people I've actually talked to in a long time. But, like, quick question for you, Eric and Rico. What were you guys doing at the age of 12?
I'm pretty sure I was into Hot Wheels.
Yeah,
well, Hot Wheels hadn't come out when you were 12. I think that was during World War II. So
They were just called Wheels back then.
Oh, they were called Wheels. Okay, I was
Later,
into Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh.
Right. So at 12 years old, you guys were kind of just doing normal 12-year-old things.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Me too. Not this kid. I'll tell you. But anyways, without any further ado, let's welcome Alex. I hope I don't fuck up his name. Dupuis. And his mother, Lisa.
Hello, hi.
Welcome, guys. How are you?
Good.
Nice. Well, thanks for joining us tonight. Did I pump you up enough, Alex? Are we still friends? Yeah. All right. Nice. So, for our viewers and listeners later, the reason why we have Alex here tonight is, like I said before, he's an amazing young man, first of all. But at 12 years old, most of us are playing Yu-Gi-Oh, video games. This young man, he's totally into horror. Like, totally into horror. You name a horror film, he could probably tell you more about it than any of us. But he actually has won a ton of awards since June for something pretty heroic. Am I correct about that? Don't answer all at once. I mean, you sure?
Yes.
Pull the string. Mom, pull the string.
It is video, but if you say something, it's good.
Right. It's good if you say something because then the listeners can hear you. They can't see.
Well,
you.
there might be some visually impaired people that are watching. We have a few fans like that. That's why we do the audios.
Yeah, and that's why we run the closed caption.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But so back in June, you were on a school field trip, hanging with your friends, I would assume.
Yeah.
Sitting on the beach, just enjoying the day.
Yeah.
And somebody pointed out that a classmate was struggling in the water. And without even thinking, you jumped up and sprang into action, swimming out there, getting pulled under, I hear.
Yeah.
And then coming back up and keeping this classmate afloat until the lifeguards could get out there and assist you back to shore. Can you kind of walk us through your side of how that happened?
When I was sitting on the shore, I was just like building sandcastles near the shore or whatever. One of my friends that was out with him pointed him out and basically was like saying, "Help, he's drowning." So I saw him and I jumped in, got to him. When I got to him, he grabbed onto my shoulders, and that's when I went under. But I was able to get back up and basically hold him while I'm treading water till the lifeguards came. The lifeguards came, got him, and I swam back to shore.
Wow.
So he was a close friend.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
So now you folks listening and watching know why Alex is on our show tonight. Because this young man deserves the highest praise that could be given. I mean, for 12 years old, most 12-year-olds wouldn't think to jump in the water, first of all, to save somebody. They would probably run around screaming, saying, he needs help. But you didn't do that. You just sprang into action. Why do you think that is?
Because I just have the instinct to help people, especially with my mom being an EMT and my dad recently getting into the EMT service. That I had the instinct.
Okay. Do you have any swimming classes or anything like that, or
No.
Wait, what?
no?
So how did you know how to tread water?
learned.
Just
We were right
I
there.
drown. I didn't.
oh Lord, this took a turn. I had questions, but now I have more questions. Okay, hold on. So do you know how to swim though?
Yeah.
Obviously, he just
Like
saved somebody.
well, hold on, calm down, dear Lord. When you first heard like the commotion happening, and you hear everything happening, what was like the first thing that went through your head?
Get out there.
Just get out there. Okay. And then once you got out there, when you were going under, how did you remain calm? That's a question I've been wanting to ask you.
I just focused on trying to keep him up and then worrying on myself and getting me up. Because when he pulled me under, I know he had leverage above the water. So that's when I knew that it's my time to get up out of the water.
Yeah.
Okay.
We can't both go. Yeah. Mom, I got a question for you.
Sure.
Alex, what happened after that when you got home? Like, did you say anything that you're like, yeah, just say one of my homies today, Mom, I'm gonna go upstairs and go to sleep, like, or did you just like, what's for dinner?
When my dad picked me up, I told him just a little bit, and he was just like, okay, not knowing really anything. I went to my mom's and just one of my rooms started playing a video game, and then my dad got an email a couple days later.
No, the day after.
The day after.
So you hold on. So you told your dad, like, how did you tell your dad, like, hey Dad, I just say one of my homies today, like I say one of my friends? What did you say to your dad?
When he picked me up, he asked, like, how was your trip? I was like, good. I just helped one of my friends that was in distress in the water, and
I love it. So Mom, you find out a day later. Through an email.
Yep.
Like, what did you do?
I was speechless. Like, wait, what?
I bet.
So I asked him, I'm like, why didn't you say something? He's like, I don't know.
I thought my dad.
I wanted to play Fortnite.
Yeah.
I thought my dad was gonna tell her because I told my dad.
I thought. There it is.
Yeah.
That's what I was like. I bet you he thought Dad was gonna be like, you will not believe what he did today.
But I think the whole premise behind this is that he didn't play it up. Like, he was very humble about what happened.
He's still not playing it up. Look at him. He's just sitting there like,
He was like, yeah. He's like, I mean, I went back and I watched like the news when they reported this, and when they went and interviewed him, he was just like, yeah, it was like no big deal, man. And he's still like that. And it blows my mind that somebody his age, first of all, would have the know-how to swim out there, remain calm, and then just be like, yeah, it was like no big deal. I mean,
both your parents are in life-saving fields, basically, right?
Yeah.
So you've been around that your whole life, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's part of it.
So
that's part of it.
So
That's
you never
plays
took
a
swimming
factor.
lessons.
No, I didn't. I never took swimming
So-
lessons.
How'd you learn to swim? You just went over the deep end of the pool and it's like either I swim or die. Was that how you worked it?
Basically, I just taught myself how to swim. I never really took.
Did you doggy paddle or how did you get in?
I didn't doggy paddle. I don't know what to call
You
it.
just like, okay.
Okay.
He's still not a
Perfect.
strong swimmer. He
Yeah,
swims, but he's not a strong swimmer, so
We
I
gotta
was just
we
curious
gotta
'cause
fix that.
during the summer, they would have like the Red Cross or something like that give swimming lessons during the summer, and I just didn't know if they did that up there or not. But they
I
used to
didn't
do.
know that.
Yeah, I don't know if they still do that around.
I didn't know that.
know.
In Puerto Rico, everybody has to take.
Well, you're on an island.
So yeah, you're on an island, so you have to take
In-
swimming
in
lessons.
Missouri?
yeah, you don't have a choice, because if you can't swim, you can't get in the inner tube.
Yeah. Yeah, you cannot get to Cuba.
Sorry, Rico. This show's
Anyways.
not about Rico.
Anyways,
But all right, so Mom, you found out about this through an email the day after from the school, blows your mind. And what did you do? Like, how did everything transpire between you and Alex?
Besides screaming and yelling and going, "How are you alive?" Like after all of that, like what happened?
I just had that conversation with him, like, dude, are you serious? Like, you didn't even tell me. Like, why wouldn't you tell me? He's like, I don't know. Whatever.
You miss a chance on pizza night, bro.
He's taking advantage of everything this summer, but he's still just like, yeah, I just did it. It is what it is.
Good kid. Because I would have been like, you need to go clean your room. Yeah, you remember that kid that drowned? Yeah. He can come clean my room.
Remember that kid that didn't drown?
That didn't drown because of me? It's because I was there. So
me, I would ask for a bump in allowance.
Up in an allowance.
Yeah, like, hey.
I love it. You know that new Halo game, Mom? I think I'll take that.
Actually, what game was it that you got doing that?
What?
GTA.
Yeah.
We did that.
He did that.
He did that. Okay.
So see, he is smarter than you think.
Oh, I know he is.
Next is GTA 6.
Nice.
That's not confirmed yet. Not yet.
So shortly after all this transpired, and the news picked it up, you started receiving awards, right? So the first one I'm going to pull up here, you received a citation from the state of Rhode Island for your quick response and selfless action in saving the life of a classmate. What was it like getting that first citation?
When I got the first citation, that's when it kind of clicked that it was bigger than I thought. That I didn't know it actually spread that much.
Ma'am, what was your reaction when they called his name on the podium and it's like for various service?
Anytime I've heard his name, it is breathtaking. You know, it's because I'm so proud. You know?
Right. And I will say something, folks. You see the way he's smiling right now? This is 24/7. I don't think I've ever seen a frown on this kid's face from the time I met him. And he's always smiling. So this isn't just because we're pumping him up or he's on the show or Mom's hyping him up. This is him.
Mom's just pinching him like under. You can't see it. She's doing what Eric does to me when I say something inappropriate. Just like
is that what it is?
No.
So then again, like you said, that was the first citation. Then shortly after that, you received a certificate of special Congress recognition for the same thing, for bravery and helping save the life of a classmate. Now, getting one from the state is big, but then getting one from the congressional, wow.
Does it like hit you, bud? Like, does it ever like when you got that one? Did it like really like settle in, or were you just like, all right, let's go play GTA?
Yeah, it was
He got that
he's
one.
like,
We showed it to him. He's like, oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Go back here and get my money.
He's like,
I love it. I love it.
GTA. You can't catch me.
If you ever join the army, bud, you're gonna do great. You're gonna do great. You're gonna do great. Like you're gonna do so great. Like we need you to go take that foxhole over here and like eliminate these people. Okay. Can I play GTA now?
As long as I can play Halo.
You just killed 5 enemy combatants and saved 30 people. Yeah, can I go play GTA now?
Yeah.
GTA 27?
Right?
I can just imagine it.
GTA 7.
Yeah,
GTA 7. Yeah, GTA 27 will come out with my great grandkids.
Or still GTA 6.
So
you actually have a congressman present that to you, or was it like
Good question.
at the school, the principal presented it to you, or what happened?
They mailed it.
It was just the post.
They just mailed it to you?
directly to him from Congress. Yeah.
That sounds like Congress.
That does sound like
that sounds
that's your
mail it
Congress
to
for you.
him.
But still, to be recognized,
Still.
I mean,
That's
right now he's got 2 awards that none of us have on the wall.
That's true.
I got a letter when I was. Well, it's for something else. Never mind.
Well,
Never mind.
Excluding the military service, I apologize.
Oh no. This is when I was a teenager.
Oh,
This is something else. But I'm just messing with you, Ben. I'm messing with you.
that's okay. You can mess with me.
Alex, question for you. What was my question for you? Okay. When after you got the awards, do you feel like people treat you differently or anything?
No. Not-
Good.
Like my friends said something, I'm just like they say something, I just say thank you and then just move on. Like
Those are good friends.
Okay, good.
Those are good friends. As you get older, they'll be like, all right, you saved one person one time. You got to save 10 more, buddy. Come on now.
Yeah.
But that's good, though. That's
No,
good.
If you're still around when you're 20 and you're still talking about it, they'll be like, shut up. that was when you was 12. Okay, shut up.
I'll buy you your first drink and you tell me that story, bud. Mom, how about you? Has it been like pretty surreal support from everybody and whatnot?
It really has been. We've had more people reach out about this than we really have about anything else, deaths in the family, anything like that. I've really been busier with this than anything anything big that's ever happened. So
I can see Thanksgiving now. Uncle Benny died. Yeah, but have you seen what my kid did?
but look at you.
Right. So, and back to the awards. It didn't stop there, folks. You were handed another award.
Okay.
By I want to pronounce this right. Pascog, right?
Pasco. Close.
Pasco? No, man, that's Cog.
No, it's
Nope.
Pasco. No,
It has 2 vowels in it. Ben, shut up. God,
Listen,
dear Lord.
Y'all Rhode Island is
Pasco Ag.
no. You Rhode Island's got to learn how to spell.
You're focused on the wrong part. The top part says Hero Award, and you're working on the bottom of it.
Right. So you received a hero award from the
This is why we're
local
here.
fire
This is
district.
why we're here. This is why we're here.
It's why you're here. So I got to watch that live because, of course, I couldn't make it up there. But you were grinning ear to ear, man, more so than normal. Was that award more special to you than the others?
it felt a little more special to me because I've been around the fire department for my whole life, like to the point of first steps and all of that. So it did mean a little bit more than the other awards.
Okay.
Well, now that you won that award, do they let you slide down the fire pole?
No, there's no fire.
Oh, that is. I'm rioting.
I would
I'm
put that
riding
in my
for that one.
request. I would be like,
I would.
I
Yup.
would bring the award to the firehouse.
Every
Like,
single
listen,
time, I'm gonna
listen.
hang it from my desk and I'm gonna slide down the. I'm gonna slide down it. That is. If you're listening, Pasco Fire Department, let that kid slide. Let that kid slide, man. Come on now. Sign a waiver first, but let him do his thing.
Mom will fix
So-
it. It's all good.
Jesus. So, Mom, any concerns? Any concerns with him? Now that he's like, he's out there. He's a
rock star.
big guy. He's a rock star. Any concerns or anything like that? Because me as a parent, like, I would be like stressed out, like a little bit.
No, I'm gonna have my shotgun ready for the girls, but that's about it. That's about it. He's got girls blowing up his phone now. No, I don't.
Okay.
I don't know where to go with
So-
that.
Yeah, neither do I.
Go ahead, Eric.
You're that man named Becker's in bed. It's like I am. Not.
Oh, bro, for sure.
Mom's beating the
Sure.
girls off. Listen, I'll help you out, Alex. Moms, man, I need cookies.
Yeah.
So when she's baking, answer the phone. Shh, don't tell her I said that.
Oh God.
There you go.
So switching gears here a little bit, Alex, horror movies. I'm into horror movies too. When did you start watching horror movies, bud?
I don't know.
He was around 5.
It's around 5. Oh God. All right. What was damn? All right. Yeah, just like me.
You could go either way.
Yeah, you can definitely go either way.
Right?
Don't go down my path, bud. Look at
We
me as an
already
example.
We already know which way he went because if he went the other way, he would have swam up and pulled the kid under.
Yeah.
Just saying, man.
Like
Just
Jason.
saying.
I
Right?
tried to save them.
Wow, I got Rico speechless.
Okay, well,
Dear
you're a
Lord, help
horror-
me.
You're a horror nut. Now, I got a question for you. 'Cause nobody's answered this question for me.
Oh God.
Jason Voorhees.
It's hard to hear you.
Now go ahead.
Okay,
I
Jason Voorhees. You know who he is.
Yes.
In
Look
the
at the
first
background.
movie,
Jesus.
in the first movie, how many people did he kill?
Oh my God. Do not ask the
In
12-year-old
the first
that.
movie, it wasn't him
Yeah.
killing it. It was his mom.
That's what.
Oh!
And you know, Jason at Crystal Lake, Jason Voorhees was at the bottom of the lake, 12 years old, because you wasn't there. He drowned, and he's 12 years old. The very next movie, he's 6'6", has a hockey mask and a machete, hiking boots, and jeans. I get where he gets the hockey mask from. You know, ice melts too soon. A goalie drowns.
Oh my
I get it.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Dude,
Alex,
I'm
what?
wondering,
Alex,
did you get upset over that? Because I feel like I'm the only one that ever got upset at that. It's like, how did Jason Voorhees grow up at the bottom of the lake and dead?
I don't know how he grew up from one movie to another. The movie timeline, I don't know.
Alex, what I think Eric is trying to say is I think you prevented someone from being Jason, is what he's trying to say. I think, there you go. There you go. I brought it home for you. I got you.
The
That's
mic
what
was
happened. You
switching
died
in
at the
and out,
bottom of the
so-
lake. Nobody saved you.
You would have had Rhode Island Jason.
Yep. You probably wrote out on Rob.
Right.
Sorry,
Oh, God.
I'm catching up on.
Oh, what do we got?
comments.
Oh, wow. Okay, yeah. That's a lot of comments. Hold on. What we got?
There is comments. You got to cover it up. Okay.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah, I was still stuck on the other side.
Anyway, I'm glad I got that out. Jason Voorhees didn't kill anybody in the first movie.
A 12-year-old got that out.
Yes.
The
Nobody else
12-year-old.
seemed to get that. When I bring it up, nobody else seemed to get that. It's like,
Alex, so career path, man. Like you're 12, you're getting up there. What are your thoughts? Like, have you always
Yeah,
had like
it
something
is.
specific? Like, what are your thoughts? I know we were talking offline about this, the military stuff, but
Rico.
what are your thoughts?
Rico.
So,
I think your audio is breaking up.
Can you hear me right here, Alex?
I can. It's just very glitchy.
Yeah, it's going in and out.
oh, is mine doing the same thing?
Yeah,
It is.
Goes audio.
yeah, it's definitely his.
How about now?
It's
Still.
still.
Any better? Should be a little bit better now.
It's almost like you. Yeah, it's almost like the gain's too high. Both mics are going. They're popping.
Okay. Let me see.
No, top.
Oh.
So anyway,
Too high.
well,
Way too high.
well, they figure out their technical difficulties. You can hear me, right?
There we go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can you hear me now, Alex?
It's
It's
still
worse.
in and out.
It's worse.
Yeah. So while they're trying to fix the mics, your most recent award, which I think is probably one of the coolest, was Nickelodeon Universe, bro. American Dream Heroes. Look at the size of that sign.
Yeah.
How was that?
It was cool because I didn't know that it was going to be displayed up there. So when we walked in, I saw it and I was just in shock.
What'd you think, Mom?
It was mind blowing. You know, again, turn the corner and there it is, his name in big letters. So it's so surreal. It was absolutely crazy. But he had some fun with it. Other people would stop in front of it and take pictures just because it said Nickelodeon, not because of his name. But people would be taking pictures and he'd get behind and kind of photobomb them. So he's like, look, I'm in the picture with my name with them and they don't even know it.
No, it was
Yeah.
definitely because of my name.
That's wild. I mean, so you where did you guys have to go for the Nickelodeon?
That was American Dream in New Jersey.
So you went to American Dream in New Jersey. How was that place? How was it?
A lot of fun.
A lot of fun. Did they pay? Did they pay for everything, or did you have to foot your own bill? No, they paid for everything.
They paid for everything. 5 of us went, and they covered the entire day.
Hotel expenses, everything.
We didn't stay the night. They had told us if we wanted to stay the night and go a second day, we could. But with my schedule and all that, we just chose to go.
Yeah.
One day.
See, Alex, you should have called me. I would have brought you down there for a week, bro. We could have just hung out. I'm just saying, man. Mom's could have stayed home making cookies. It's all good. Next time.
All right, let's try this again, Alex. So, career-wise, what are your thoughts?
So I've always said either EMT, firefighter, or military, and I was saying Air Force earlier, but if not Air Force, a Army medic for the Marines, Army, whatever.
Oh, medic.
Army.
Nice.
Yeah, definitely Air Force, bud. Definitely Air Force. Definitely.
I would say Air Force.
Yeah, I would say Air Force. I think anybody. I mean, Eric did 20 in the Navy, and he would say Air Force.
Yeah.
100%.
You served in the Army.
And I would say Air Force. I would go one step further and say, listen, go to the Coast Guard, bud. Go to the Coast Guard. No, he's like, no, I just want to taste some blood.
Well, they have rescue swimmers.
Oh, yeah, they have rescue swimmers.
Yeah, class to learn to swim.
You'd be like, guys, please.
I've already done this.
Rescue under your belt, so man, you just walk right in. Hey, notch one up for me. I already got one of those. So,
Army,
yeah, the rescue swim for the Coast Guard is it's pretty rough to get, but
Army medic.
Army medic's another one.
Army medic. I can see that. I can definitely see that.
You're not in the Boy Scouts or anything like that, or
Eagle. No, he would be Eagle.
Never done boy.
Never.
I've never
So
gone.
mom and dad have just taught you how to be a little damn war hero over here. Dear Lord.
It looks like Dad's in the chat. He said he's proud of you. I don't know if you guys can actually see the comments.
I saw it pop up.
Not you. I don't care if you see it. This show ain't about you.
It's not.
You're right.
I know. No, I'm not the guest. I'm not even that.
No, you were a guest twice. Now you're just a special co-host. And I emphasize the special.
Alex, so video games, man. What are we playing besides GTA?
Just anything that I like. Forza. I don't really play Fortnite anymore. I used to, but Forza, Minecraft, Friday the 13th.
Friday the 13th. There's a Friday the 13th the game?
Yeah.
There's a Friday the 13th the game?
Ben?
Minecraft. Yeah, Ben, what's up? You're my horror guy. Yeah. Why am I not getting this? You know what, Ben? We're gonna talk offline about this, you and I. Don't you worry about that.
Okay. I'll remember not to answer.
You're not Fortnite.
So somebody chimed in on YouTube, the Timeless Scales. He said, Alex, I've interviewed thousands of famous people in arts and entertainment, and they all have one thing in common. They love what they do. So do what you love.
Don't tell the kid that.
Why?
He's just going to want to play e-games, bro. He's going to want to be a professional e-gamer in Fortnite.
Listen, man, there's some of those professional e-gamers that make some buco.
Dude, there is nothing wrong with that. I know people that play Fortnite professionally are in the military.
Look, he's shaking his head.
I don't really play Fortnite anymore.
Fortnite, Forza, PUBG. We need to get you on PUBG. We need to get him on PUBG.
My entire life on video games.
Oh. So we need to get him on some racing games. Maybe some Need for Speed.
Gran Turismo.
Wow.
He just said that he's not going to waste his life on video games. So He's going to be a working schlup just like the rest of us. Look at Mom. Mom's like, yeah, he is.
Well, I don't know. Yeah, race car driver sounds pretty cool.
That's absolutely doable, man. It's
Yeah.
absolutely doable.
Yeah, but we determined earlier that he's short. So
No. That was
so
for
Tom. So is Tom Cruise. What are you trying to say?
Oh God, no! Don't bring Tom Cruise into this. No! Don't bring Tom Cruise into this.
Too late. He brought it up. He raced race cars in the movie.
oh, it was
Days of Thunder, and he flew F-18.
Tom Cruise, if you're listening, you need to have Alex as a stuntman in the next movie. He just needs.
He can be your stunt double.
Yes. Yeah. Oh God, no.
My dad said his dad's short. Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah.
I did not say that. I did not.
It's actually his dad. His dad's.
Oh, I see it now.
So
I see it now. Oh, yeah. That's like what, like 5'5"? 5'5"?
I'm the tall one, and I'm 5'2".
You're 5'2". Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, bro. You have no chance, buddy.
definitely.
You're definitely gonna be flying F-15s. Unless
Definitely Tom Cruise stunt double. Yeah.
Tom Cruise stunt double, bud. I can see that, Alex. I can just right there. I can just see it, bud, in your future right there. Or maybe a horror movie with Tom Cruise. Tom Cruise looked great on the Olympics. Tom Cruise was in the Olympics?
Yeah.
he ended the Olympics. Yeah.
He ended the Olympics? I think breakdancing ended the Olympics, good sir.
Definitely
yeah.
the Australian
Even the 12-year-old agrees with me.
So
Even the 12-year-old agrees that the breakdancing ended the Olympics.
Olympic committee.
Oh God.
we got way off track, but which is fine because that's how the show goes, folks.
Oh God.
I want to bring something else up. So before all of this, before you sprang into action and you saved a life and all this amazing stuff happened to you, you ended the year on a really high note playing baseball.
Yeah.
You won a championship or something? Well, like
My team won the championship, so we won the league because we were the undefeated team.
Oh wow, undefeated.
so that started your summer off, or the end of the school year was winning the championship.
Yeah.
So, I mean, a lot of people never get that chance. How was that? I mean, I know you love baseball because, like I said, I met you. We've talked. Besides baseball and saving lives, what else do you like to do?
I like to ride my bike around town. Like, I usually ride my bike every day as long as it's nice out. And
Oh nice.
We go to cons.
go to Comic-Cons too.
Oh, go to Comic.
Comic-Cons? I have not been to a Comic-Con in like over 10 years.
I haven't been one
Well,
either.
then
That's wild. That's wild. Tom Cruise stunt double. Sorry, I'm still stuck on the Tom Cruise stunt double. I can just listen, man. If it happens, Alex, you take that. You just be like, yes, Mr. Tom.
right.
Just be like that.
One thing, if you
Just remember who
just
gave
be-
you the best
just be an
interview.
actor, and you can be a pilot, a race car driver, a spy, and all that. Just do that.
He wants to do it for real, though. I mean, look at him.
I'm just saying, Tom Cruise is. I realize he's young forever, but pretty soon he's gonna be like, I better go into hiding for somebody realizes I'm immortal or something. And
Dear Lord. Anyways,
no,
Alex-
it's the same. You see Risky Business, and then you see Top Gun Maverick. He didn't change.
You're killing
what
me.
happened? What happened?
Alex, question for you. And this might be a big ass, but for most people your age that are probably gonna watch this later or their parents are gonna talk to it, what's one thing that you would say to them that you could pass down? What word of wisdom would you be able to pass down to those people from the experience that you had?
Just don't take out your phone and record something that's going on. Help.
Yeah, pick up your phone and record.
This kid has got more common sense at 12 years old.
Oh God, I
Most
can't.
adults that I've ever met.
God. Oh God, I can't. I love it. I love how he's so honest.
Grab your
I
phone.
love it. He's like, just don't be. I love how he says it too. So don't take out your phone and record. Like you could tell he was about to say, don't take out your phone and record. That's the thing, dude. That's everybody, man. Everybody wants to.
That's true.
Yep. Everybody wants to have their 15 seconds of 1 million views, I guess.
Right.
Well, you didn't do that before you jumped in the water. You like didn't hand your phone to your friend and go like, "Hey, record this." No, you didn't do that.
No, I left
Okay.
my phone at home because we were near water all day.
Well, yeah, it's smart. Yeah, I probably would have done the same thing.
Smart kid.
Yeah.
See?
Yeah,
God.
Mom made him leave it home. She's like, I ain't buying you another one.
Yeah, I don't blame you. I do not blame you at all.
But mom, actually, you should because I saved someone. That's why the phone got wet. You gotta milk it, buddy. You gotta just
Just get a waterproof phone. Boom.
So,
Boom.
you know, I mean, this is why he's here tonight, folks. I mean, this kid, like I said, he is destined for greatness in one realm or another. You
Yeah.
can already see it, you know. He's got a good head on his shoulders, which I attribute to very good upbringing from mom and dad, you know.
good parents. Good
Yeah.
parents.
You know, and
Movie star next Tom Cruise. I can see it. Yeah.
I'm so sorry for that.
Still on the Tom Cruise thing.
We keep him normally in a cage downstairs, but we let him out today, and he's been out too long. So
Tom Cruise, you keep him in the cage? That's horrible. He's a movie star.
I did not say that about Tom Cruise.
Oh.
Ben, what do you got? Oh God,
His father said, "Stop giving him ideas."
bro, wait. Did you think that's ideas? Give me.
I've been holding.
I've been holding back, bro. Like,
Oh
There's a 12-year-old in the room. I'm
so
holding back.
12-year-old in the room. I would be telling him, like, listen, you need to be in a horror movie, like, straight up, like. Put him in a horror movie where he fights someone in the water. He just beats the crap out of them, and then he walks away and rides his bike back home. That's it. That's it. You don't need anything else. You put him in the horror movie as the guy that the bad guy tried to take. He gets him in the water. The kid just elbows him in the face, rear naked chokes him, gets in his bike, goes home, goes to bed. That's it. There you go.
A week later,
A week later, they find the body, and he's like, "Oh,
I forgot to tell you.
Mom, funny story."
See, Alex. Now, all you got to talk to your brother. Tell him to write that script.
There you go.
He's working on it.
I'm sure he is.
He's got a new girlfriend, so you got to give him time.
He will what?
Oh, okay.
He's got a new girlfriend. You got to give him time.
A new girlfriend?
A new
I'll
girlfriend.
tell you all about it later.
Okay.
It's a long story.
Woo! Ah, I smell that.
Anyway. And see, Rico, you were afraid we weren't going to be able to kill the show doing this. We only got like
No, I was not afraid of that. That was not my fear. I will tell you offline what my biggest fear was.
that he's 12 years old.
Gross rock. No, God, no. Why are you making me sound so Epstein-like? Lord, no. Lord, no. Why would I be afraid of the 12-year-old? You know the type of cases I work in, sir. Come on now.
True that. So,
Oh God.
Yeah, it's his sister-in-law's afraid.
Anyways, Ben, go ahead before we get out of gets crazy here.
what's next for Alex?
Besides the movie.
I don't know. Just live life.
Okay.
What grade are you going in?
7.
Seventh grade. That's
Okay,
what's
yeah,
next
you
for
got-
Alex is
yeah, you
seventh
got-
grade,
Yeah, you get to.
and maybe save 2 more people before the end of the year. Like just
The summer's almost over.
some.
I mean,
Yeah, you got like
Next
a few
year-
days.
2 people. I'm
2
just
people
saying,
next year, yeah.
Next
Once you back here, be like, Richard, I saved 2 people.
people.
So
You don't have to
what I
do it
meant-
at the
what I
same
meant
time.
for
Just
what's
like one
next
day,
is-
one day, and one the next day.
any Comic-Cons coming up that you guys are going to?
Terracon. We're going to be going to Terracon
and then Silver Scream.
Silver Scream and Rhode Island.
Well, we're gonna go to Rhode Island, of course, but we'll probably go to Bangor in October. So.
Nice.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
Bangor's a nice one. We haven't been up in a while, but so my 8-year-old's telling me they're starving, so time to make dinner. Well, hopefully you make them something good. Thanks for joining us.
Absolutely.
You still hanging around the fire station?
Yeah.
Yeah. At least they're letting you hang around still, huh?
Yeah, no, now they want him to join. But he's still got just over a year, and then he can join.
As a
Oh,
auxiliary,
Junior.
He'll be an explorer.
explorer.
So he'll basically just be able to do trainings and stuff like that. The first couple of years they get to learn, and then they get to progress forward and actually get their hands dirty. So
Okay.
Have they allowed you to go any ride-alongs?
That's a
I
good
mean, I've
question.
done parades, like riding the fire truck during parades, but no.
No, I meant, I know like certain things that they'll allow.
I don't think they do that. You guys, come on, kid, it's a small fire. I don't think they do that.
It's a mini wildfire. He'll be fine.
Rico's biting his tongue over there. I can tell. Well, no, I ask. Like I said, I think maybe backstage before we went live, my dad was a firefighter for 22 years. And before I was born, all through my adolescent years, like yourself, into my teen years, and my mom wasn't in EMS, so she kind of didn't understand that, but she would chase the fires. So, like, if my dad got a call, she would literally have the scanner. We were in the car, and she was sitting down the street watching. So I got to watch a lot of the things that he got to do. So I kind of was like, just wondering if that was stuff that you were interested in. Like,
I don't think they allow explorers to do ride-alongs, but I've been interested in the EMS and fire stuff for a while.
Okay.
They go hand in hand too.
Hmm.
They go hand in
No,
hand.
he's got to do the ride along like personally, where an accident will happen in front of us, and he gets to go watch me do my thing. So he's got his own personal ride alongs.
so,
okay.
so actually, that's good. That brings me to a question now. So, if you're off duty and you see an accident, do you spring into action with your training just because?
I do. It's kind of a duty to act for us.
Mhm.
I can't not help somebody who, even if they caused an accident or, whatever, I'm still going to get out and help them. I'll probably, once the cops get there, I'll probably tell them, hey, this jackass did this himself. It was his fault. But no, I'll always help people.
So because of that, and because he's been around it with you and his dad, and maybe on duty, off duty, do you think that's one of the reasons why he was able to, without thinking, just spring into action like that?
I'm thinking it was definitely a big part of it. The other part just being he is definitely, a strong-willed human being. I got very lucky with that with him. He's very smart. He's quick on his toes. He actually has common sense, which, let's face it, it's not very common. So yeah, I think.
Well, not with 12-year-olds, that's for sure.
Not with 19-year-olds either. Sorry, Hayden.
Well, that's what I mean. That's what I'm saying. He's an amazing young man.
Yeah.
Amazing young man. And I think I've said that to you before, even off camera, like when we first met.
Yep.
He's a great kid. The hell are you typing over there? Unmute yourself. Talk. Yeah. So no, like you said, I was just curious because I have a lot of family in EMS, fire, police, or first responding in one form or another. So I've been around it my whole life, but I never jumped in the water to save nobody. I'm just saying.
It was instinct. That's what it comes
Right
down
time, right place. You know.
Yeah. And we just lost Rico and Eric for a minute there because he probably hit the wrong button.
His
But
mics,
that's all.
their mics crashed.
What's that?
Their mics crashed. That's what they said.
Oh, private chat.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. He bounced, which is fine because we only got like 5 more minutes, anyways. So, any big plans with your stardom? I mean,
besides the Comic Cons, really no. And that in school.
getting ready for school.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you like school?
Yeah.
I mean, be honest now.
I can't see my friends. That's what I like about it.
So, all right. Well, a little bit about school, real quick here. What's one of your favorite courses?
Band.
Band. Really? Now, I would assume you're in band. What do you play?
Drums.
Really?
I play percussion.
I did not know that. Wow. Correct me if I'm wrong, but in band, it's you get a single drum, right? Whether it's a snare or a bass.
So they have the separate snare, bass, and the tom-toms, but my teacher also has a full drum set that we can use.
Cool. So in band, which percussion is you?
I usually play auxiliary percussion, so the other stuff besides like the drum set and bass drum.
Wow. I'd love to see him playing the bass drum because the bass drum's probably bigger than him.
Yeah. Almost.
You got to put it on wheels. I'm just messing with you, Alex.
No, after our concerts, we all had to carry the instruments we played.
That's awesome. That's awesome. My cousin's a drummer. So, yeah. Somebody actually asked, who's your favorite drummer?
I don't really have any favorite. I
No?
don't have any
No
favorite
favorites?
drummers or anything like that.
He goes by favorite songs more than anything.
Yeah.
Okay, so which brings us to a new question. Favorite music?
Like older rap, so Gangster's Paradise. I like that song.
Older rap. What are you trying to say? I mean, I remember when that came out. What are you trying to say? I'm old? Oh, come on, man. You know, I'm going to see you again. So be careful. You are just too funny, man. Too funny. So, let's see. I'm trying to catch up on all this stuff, too. Study Neil Peart. Neil Peart was the drummer for Rush. One of the best drummers in the world. So, what about you, moms? Any big plans for this amazing young man? Other than beating the girls off?
Not really at the moment. We're actually just finally kind of relaxing and enjoying the rest of our summer. So,
Right.
So yeah, haven't made much more plans. In the fall, it'll start back up because of the cons and all that. But for now, we get to chill.
Nice. Am I keeping you awake? I saw you yawn. Like, am I that boring?
No.
Okay. So, and I don't see any last questions in the chat, and we are coming up on time. So I'm going to ask my last question, which is, what does Alex geek out about? Okay. And what I mean by that is something that nobody else really would know. Like, we had a gentleman on that geeks out over the history of sunken ships. You know, is there something that you really geek out about?
I mean, I used to like Five Nights at Freddy's, so I guess that. But I mean, I'm not huge into that anymore. But I guess Five Nights at Freddy's.
Okay. So I'm going to ask one more last question. Do you collect anything?
Baseball cards.
Baseball cards. I thought it was famous people's autographs, but baseball cards.
With
Very
that,
nice.
and that too, but
He's got a whole book of that. So
yeah.
Oh, I know he does.
I had them all on my walls in frames, and I ran out of room, so we had to take them all down and put them in a book.
He's laughing at you. So, what about moms? Mom, is there anything that you geek out about other than your kids?
I think everybody pretty much knows my weaknesses, being Halloween stuff, horror stuff. I'm pretty open about all of it. On the tail end of it, to geek out in not such a good way, like I do horror and all that, but don't come near me with a spider. Like, fuck spiders. Don't. Nope. Mm-mm.
We made it 55 minutes before somebody dropped the F-bomb.
And it's gonna be me.
It was you.
I wanted to make you feel more at home on your show,
I love it. So, did she F-bomb the spider? Yes. Yes, she did.
Yes. Absolutely.
Oh, man. But we are coming up on time, and I don't want to keep you guys too long because I know Mom's probably still has to make you some dinner because you look like you're hungry. No?
We already had dinner.
You already had, what'd you have?
Pizza.
See, he gets pizza when he wants pizza. I just want cookies. That's it. Just want cookies.
Yeah, it was warm.
Burn
I
the
was
place down.
So.
Your father said, burn the place down. He hates spiders. Well, if he burns the place down, then somebody has to come put it out. We already know who that's going to be. So,
just so we know, I have nothing to do with that.
That's all him.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to take us out of here. Alex, where do you like interacting with your friends on social medias?
I usually just text them. It's easier than like everything else.
Do you have a Facebook page?
I have a Facebook.
Do you have Instagram? Okay, folks, it's in the show notes up above or down below if you want to chat with this amazing young man. Oh, boy. That was just too easy. Yes, stay away from social media. Oh, my God. Alex is the spider exterminator of the house.
No.
No?
Nope. No, my brother was.
Your brother was? You
Yeah,
didn't
he
take
moved
that
out
up
and
for
got his
him?
own place.
I know. I saw that.
And now I
saw
just
that.
throw shoes.
And in future months, folks, pay attention because we will have Lisa's other son, Alex's older brother, Hayden, on. He is a independent screenwriter writing some pretty cool shit. I just got to say, I've gotten a few of the scripts and he's onto something. So it just I think it's in the blood. There must be some good DNA there.
I don't know what happened there, but I'll take it.
She's like, I plead the fifth.
I mean, I'm going to take all the credit. It's fine. I'm definitely the good half. We won't tell his father that, but I'm the good half.
He's watching.
I know.
Right. So, but anyway, with all that, I mean, Alex, amazing. I mean, you should ride this wave as long as you can. Just saying. I mean, it's bigger than you think it is.
I know.
You're starting to realize that finally. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
all of it, yeah.
Like I said at the beginning, and I'm reiterating this for our fans and our viewers and stuff. What makes this story such a great story is not only did he think, act, react to a situation, but it was like no big deal to him. It literally was like no big deal. Like anybody would have done that, and it took the school to reach out to moms through an email telling her and dad what this kid did. And it just exploded after that, keep doing all the great shit you're doing, kid.
Thank you.
Seriously, and I don't really know what else to say about that. You got any last words?
Don't take out your phone and record.
Don't take out your phone and record. You heard it here. You heard it here. Help people instead of recording them. That's you should make that shirt. Just saying. Yeah. I only want 5% because I helped you think of it.
Reminded me you want your hat still.
Yeah.
When we get our hats printed, I'll make sure that you get one.
Until then, he's wearing Bill's hat. You know that.
Can't you wear like you can? I'd rather have you wear a Yankees hat. Just saying.
Boston Red
Not
Sox.
my house.
All right, well, wear the Red Sox hat. I'm just saying, I'd rather have you wear the Yankees hat than the Diamond hat. No, I love Bill, you know. But in all seriousness, I am going to kick it over here. And as far as us folks, stilltoking.com. You can find out everything you want to know about the show, about the novel, about the comics, about where we're going to be, about the live action, about the animation, about all our great guests, including people like Alex. To all our veterans and first responders, we want to thank you for doing what you do so people like us can come up here and do what we do. Stay safe. Hold on. Why is this not going to... well, whatever. Stay safe. We'll see you next week. We are going to be out of here as soon as I can find the right button. Doesn't want to close.